Rotary.
No, we're pleased to be here at the Children's Advocacy Center where the Schaumburg Hoffman Estates Rotary is building a butterfly garden for the enjoyment of the folks who have to come here, give them some solitude and some solace. So we really applaud the Rotary for doing this. Also, I would like to present to, well, I guess you, since you sort of honchoed this, you two, is the key to the Village of Hoffman Estates. And
Oh my
thank you for all you do.
Oh man.
Woo!
Thank you. Wow.
Well, on behalf of the Rotary Club of Schaumburg Hoffman Estates, I just want to express our appreciation for the opportunity to partner with the Village of the Children's Advocacy Center. Such an incredibly worthy cause, and we're so excited for the Butterfly Garden, for the opportunity to share some beauty with the kids that we serve. So thank you so much.
And it's been a wonderful project. The collaboration between the village and the CAC couldn't have been better. And I want to thank Irv Schultz, who brought so much. Come on up here, Irv. Because Irv was responsible for most of the funds for this, raising it himself. So we can't thank him enough. And his idea was the style and the design. So thank you, Irv.
You're welcome. And on behalf of the Rotary Club, I just want two of our great members, Eileen Higginbotham, our Director of Community Service, and Ed Svitek, who's been the Rotarian who helped shepherd this project. Their two efforts are just essential in getting this initiative through. Thank you.
Hey Simone, why don't you say a few words about what the Children's Advocacy Center does?
Sure.
And it serves more than Hoffman Estates.
Absolutely. So here at the CAC, we support children who have been sexually abused. We serve 38 communities in the north and northwest suburbs. So children who have disclosed some type of sexual abuse will come here and be interviewed by a trained forensic interviewer. Everyone who needs to hear that interview, state's attorney, law enforcement, and Department of Child and Family Services, is behind a one-way mirror and can listen and watch the interview. The interview helps the child and will help the child if the case actually goes to court and can be used in evidence later on. But perhaps most importantly, what we do here at CAC is not only interview, but we provide therapy and support for those children and their families. And studies have shown that if children receive the support that they need during a very difficult time and traumatic time, they are resilient, they can recover, and they can go on to lead normal lives. So the CAC serves approximately 600 to 800 clients a year throughout the north and northwest suburbs of Chicago.
You know, everything that we do is offered free of charge to the children and families we serve. We have an excellent staff of people who are specially trained to provide these services, and a great board of directors that helps us to make sure that we can continue to provide these services so that every child who needs our help receives it.
Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Great job. A little over a year ago, we reached out to the Children's Advocacy to find out what kind of projects Rotary could be helpful with, because we are a service organization. And one of their thoughts was a butterfly garden. And we were thinking originally, small little something out in the corner there. Well, it grew into this beautiful, wonderful, full yard for the children and the families. We reached out to people that we knew in the landscaping business, and they reached out to their vendors, and everyone we asked donated. This is a retail value of about a $65,000 garden, and we were able to get a large portion of that donated. What we couldn't get donated, our Rotary Club has funded the balance of. We will also be involved in the ongoing maintenance of it. So you never know where one little idea is going to go. Today we're celebrating this taking flight because we see it as a wonderful new service area for the Children's Advocacy clients, and we hope to be part of this for years to come.
So throughout the year, we do significant fundraising events, and we raise our foundation, our Rotary Club's foundation, Actually raises over $100,000, about $120,000 last year was what we raised. And this project in particular was one of our major initiatives. We funded it to the tune of $18,000.
Well, it'll be about 15
With
out
the-
of our pockets. The rest are all donations. We have funded them throughout the years on smaller grants. And we saw this as an opportunity to do something that's very high impact for them. And when you look at who they serve, it's really hard not to want to do something to help them. And besides creating this incredible space for them, we've also created a fundraising opportunity for them because they're selling the brick pavers. And you can put your name, your family, a happy birthday for someone in memory of, or a little word of encouragement on the brick, and that donation goes right back to help the CAC. So it's kind of a twofold endeavor here, and we're hoping that they'll raise $30,000 on brick sales.
So our Rotary Club looks for community service partners who really have an impact in the community. And the Children's Advocacy Center has been known. They have an outstanding staff led by Mark, and Simone does the fundraising, an outstanding board that we know they're tied into the community. And they serve not only Hoffman Station, Schaumburg, but the entire northwest suburbs. These are kids that have been traumatized by abuse, and it's just important to be able to bring some beauty into their lives. And this Butterfly Garden, we hope, will be an opportunity to be in some healing in their lives. So that was one of the driving forces behind our taking the initiative here with the garden.
We had a little rain delay at the front end, but we will be having a dedication a little later in the summer. We want things to get established a little bit, and we'll be inviting everybody for that. That'll be a big day for us and for the village. And we couldn't have had more help and cooperation from the village. They were just wonderful to work with through this process.
It was a great collaborative effort between the CAC, the Village of Hoffman Station, the Rotary Club. Incredibly inspiring. Just everybody pulled together for this initiative. Thanks.
We're happy to be of service. That's Rotarian.